Welcome back to Jonathan's vlog. Today, we're diving into a major change that could affect every Apple user, from your iPhone to your Mac and even your Apple Watch. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple is planning to ditch the way they've been naming their software for years. That's right. Say goodbye to iOS 19 and macOS 16. What comes next might surprise you. Apple is reportedly planning to switch its operating system versioning to a year-based naming system. Instead of releasing iOS 19, macOS 16, or watchOS 11, we'll now see names like iOS 26, macOS 26, and visionOS 26. The idea is to simplify the versioning maze across its platforms, unifying the naming system across iPhone, iPad, Mac, Apple Watch, Apple TV, and Vision Pro. But here's the twist. The version numbers will reflect the following year. That means software released in late 2025 will be labeled with 2026, since it will be used primarily during that year. This change mirrors how Apple already names most of its hardware, like MacBook Pro 2023, and how Microsoft handles its Windows Server or Office editions. This isn't just a cosmetic change. It reflects Apple's broader vision for the future. A unified naming system could make it easier for developers, users, and even Apple's own teams to keep track of software versions. And this shift isn't coming alone. Gurman also reports that Apple is preparing to unveil fresh user interfaces across all platforms. We're talking visual redesigns that align more closely with the futuristic design language of visionOS, Apple's newest operating system introduced with the Vision Pro headset. Expect a sleeker, more immersive look on your iPhone, iPad, Mac, and Apple TV. Plus, Apple will take another shot at Mac-like multitasking on iPads, which could finally unlock serious productivity on tablets. It's worth noting that many major software systems, like Linux distributions and Office products, already use year-based versioning. Apple is actually catching up in that regard, but doing so in a way that feels uniquely Apple. This change may also better reflect Apple's release cycles, which don't always match the calendar year exactly. So, will this change confuse longtime Apple fans, or finally bring clarity across platforms? And what does this mean for the future of Apple's user experience and identity? Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you ready for iOS 26 instead of iOS 19? Or will you miss the classic numbering? If you love staying ahead of the curve with tech and Apple news, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Jonathan's vlog, and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.